What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. You already know Mr. No Face, No Case, MSK, Mask on Sport with another video. Right, let's get straight into it. But before we get straight into that, don't forget, as always, like, subscribe, and yeah, comment below. We're on a road to 1,000 subscriptions, guys. 1,000 subscriptions. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me get straight into this video. So, Manchester United just finished the signing of Brian Mbeumo. We've got Brian Mbeumo. We've got Matthias Cunha. We're now looking for a striker. At the same time, we're trying to get rid of the players that we currently have that we don't want no more. Trying to get rid of them. So right now, at the same time, I feel like we're looking at another midfielder as well. And he's come out. Amram's already come out and said that he wanted a midfielder that is more athletic, that is strong, athletic, and can progress the ball. And I've got three players for you guys today. I got three players in Javi Guerrero, Aiden Hackney, and Ichan Badawi. Right, so these three players, I'm gonna do a comparison with three of them, obviously, and then let you know their strength, their weaknesses, and yeah, and just a quick comparison on the players, and then see which one actually meets or fits the profile that we're actually looking for in this team. But before I get into it, again, as always, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, we're on the road to 1,000, so let's get that. But yeah, so for all I know, there's these three players: Javi Guerrero, Aiden Acne, and Ichan Badawi. These three players, we've got the 22-year-old in Javi Guerrero, who is set to resemble, or they compare him to Rodri, Man City Rodri. Again, I don't know where the comparison is coming from, but yeah, that's the word out on the streets, is that they compare him to Rodri. In another guy, we've got Aiden Acne. Aiden Hackman. Now, he's a guy that I actually favor. I've watched a few games of his. I like his tenacity. I like his movements. I like his work rate. And last but not least is Ichan Badawi. Ichan Badawi is 25 years old. Plays for OG Nice. And the good thing with this guy is that he's part of an Ineos team, which will make it easier for Manchester United to be able to sign him if we're actually looking to go for this guy. But I don't know if that's what we're thinking in terms of signing this guy Ichan, then yeah, it'll probably be less costly compared to Javier Guerrero or Hayden Hackney. Hayden Hackney is 23 years old, plays for Middlesbrough. Javier Guerrero is 22 years old, plays for Valencia. I think is the youngest out of the three that I'm going to be discussing. Another thing I want you to look at is their heat map from last season. So this is all three of them from last season. And you can clearly see Javier is on the left, in the middle is Aiden, and on the right is Ichan. And you can clearly see the difference in heat maps. You can see who's more who's got more work rate, who's all over the place, and where they pretty much operate. Where they operate at, actually. So you can see that from the heat map over there. And already you can clearly see that it's the Middlesbrough brother that is actually doing craziness. He's immense. You can tell from this heat map. It's everywhere. He is everywhere. He's operating where he needs to be operating, and it doesn't really get into the box too top. But you can see him close to the edge of the box, though. It appears to be like right there, like right at the edge of the box, right there, close to the edge of the box. So he operates closer to the edge of the box. It's not always in the. I feel like he gets in the box as well. It gets in the box. He does his defensive work, and it's the same for Achim as well. Achim seems like he gets a lot of job in. He's more leaning to the right a bit, where we see Aiden is more work done in the left, is more leaning to the left more, and we just have Javier pretty much patched all over the midfield area, but he's more leaning to the right a bit as well. But it just doesn't seem to get about as much, or it doesn't seem to it generate so much heat. It just is more of a control, technical kind of player. And we'll be able to see more of it if let's go down a bit and then check a match race matches. So it's played 72 minutes at Aiden's played 8 match, and Action's played 84. Clearly you can see that it's Aiden in the middle that is actually winning this match, this attacking phase as well, with I'm guessing this is goals. So he scored 5 goals to their 3. Aiden's got 5 goals to their 3. He's got expected goals. You can see it right there as well. And right now, Aiden seems to be the one that's leading in terms of attack. Now we're gonna move on to pass accuracy now as well, and Aiden seems to be on there as well in terms of passing accuracy. It seems to be up there as well, and going further down, defending, interceptions, because this is where we actually need it. It's a DM. All 3 of them are DMs, by the way. They all play defensive midfield. So if they're all playing defensive midfield, this is where we're going to need them the most, which is the interception, the tackling, the dribbling pass, the clearances they make, and the shot blockage per game. You can clearly see that in there as well, that these players are pretty much on top of their game. But one would have to give, and I'm going to give a more detailed explanation, or a more detailed comparison in a minute or two. But yeah, another thing I want to do is talk about this players. I want to talk about their ability as well, as in what they're strong at, and their strength in the game. You know, I want to start with Javier as well. Javier's strength in the game. I mean, he's known for his technical ability, strong passing range, long range. He's known for his technical ability, strong passing range, long range shooting. He's got good stamina. He's very athletic. Like I said, he's one of those players that Amorim wants and is looking for, an athletic midfield player, which we thought we had in Kobe Mainoo. But even if we don't use Kobe in that position, we might want to decide to push Kobe a bit further. But again, Javi Guerrero seems like a guy that you kind of need, and I can see the reason why people compare him to Rodri, Man City, is because of his technical abilities, passing range, long range shooting, stamina in terms of being able to play at least 90 minutes. Mobile, very athletic. He excels in carrying the ball. He's good at dribbling, and he can adapt to a different position or roles that is given when given the opportunity. He can adapt to different roles as well. He can play as a deep lying midfielder. It can play as a box to box midfielder, which is something that we are looking for, and that's for the key attributes for Javier Guerrero. Now, number 2 is Aiden Hackney. Is a versatile midfielder, excellent passing, ball control, and defensive contributions as well. He's a very progressive person as well, and Manchester United are looking for a player that will be able to drop in between the line of the defense, receive the ball, and be able to press resistant as well. He's more of a press resistant midfielder, so he can resist the pressing. So that's something that we currently do not have. There's no player in Manchester United squad right now that is press resistant. None of them can drop into the middle and receive the ball on the turn like a Modric would, or like a Rodri would. Any of those players there, that them particular strong defensive midfielders that are ball carriers, like a Rodri or like a Modric, But this guy in Aiden Hackney has the ability. He has the ability to do that. He's a progressive passer, capable of breaking lines, driving with the ball from deep. He's got tenacity, controlled aggression as well, because we do need someone that is going to be aggressive. We need someone that's going to be aggressive. That's one thing that I feel like Manchester United is lacking right now, is aggression. And I'm not talking about aggression in terms of like injuring players, like, but that's why I'm saying controlled aggression. And that's something that Aiden has. He's got tenacity from this hit map. You can see it's all over the place, all over the place. And his ability to disrupt play as well. So he can disrupt play. He wins ball back. His work rate, high work rate. He's got a very, very high work rate. And it's something that we also need at Manchester United. But our last but not least is Etienne Badawi. He's 25 years old, plays for Nice. Like I said, he's part of the Ineos team. I think Ineos, no, I don't even think, I know Ineos owns or has a share in OG Nice, and he plays for them. And if that's the player that we want, it will be a lot easier in terms of the financial aspect of things. It'd be a lot easier for Manchester United to be able to obtain this player. He's another player that is similar to Javi Guerrero in dribbling, acceleration. He's also similar. He also has some qualities of Aiden Acne in progressive passing. You know, being able to drop into that line and receiving the ball, being press resistant. That's another thing. Like, and he's very strong as well. He's strong with the ball. Strong defensively. He's got ball retention and a good ball recovery. So I mean, like, it's one of those players that it can win the ball back as well. It might be, I was gonna use the word. It might be a player that might be a younger Casemiro, but at the same time, I don't feel like he's got the ability of Casemiro. He might have the legs that Casemiro no longer have, but I don't think he's got that extreme ability that Casemiro had when he was playing at the top level. But yeah, so those are the three players that Manchester United should be looking at in terms if we're looking to obviously get players in, especially a midfielder that we know that will be able to not only get a ball but be able to progress the ball as well, and then help United out in actually getting the ball from the defense to the midfield and progressing forward. So that I feel like this is the three players that Manchester United should be looking at. I want to do a comparison so that we can also get like which one is the best out of all three of them. I want to do a quick comparison as well. So we're gonna start with this. Right. So here, Middlesbrough is Aiden, and then in the middle is Javi Guerrero, and far right is Mitchum Badawi. So the games that they've played, Aiden's played more games than all of them. He's played more minutes than all of them. He's had more goals than all of them. More pass attempt. Excuse me. He's had more pass attempt than all of them. Right there. Or than the other two. Pass completion. Again, more than them. Passing accuracy. And these are the things that I'm looking at in terms of there's not much difference in the passing accuracy. 84 to 84% to 80% to 84.35%. So there's not much difference. Do you know what I'm saying? And right now, I feel like Javi, I mean, he's only 22 years old. So he's still got a bit of work to do in terms of like how much, whether or not he's ready right now or going to have to wait for him. But the only person that seems to be ready for first team right now, from what I can see, is Aiden. But yeah, let's go back to the passing accuracy right here. And then the long phase attempt, long passes, long phase, long passes attempt, 276. So he's not shy. He's not shy in attempting those long range passes. And long range completion passes, 149 in comparison to 61 from Javier and 39. Wow. 39 from Itcham. So again, ahead is leading this. Long pass accuracy, though, it seems to be with this guy, but it makes less. With Itcham. It's with Itcham here, but it makes less passes anyway. So I can understand the reason why it would have more accuracy. It makes less passes. It makes more passes than them, and long pass accuracy is close close to the person that made less. Do you know what I'm saying? So again, it's just winning this. It's winning this. It is literally that if that's what we're looking for in terms of the defensive type of midfielder that we're looking for, this is the guy that we should be going for. This right here is a guy that we should be going for. Now, Jew contested 458. 458 right here. Tackles made 93. So you can see already he gets about. Not only does he get about, it gets stuck in. He's an old school defensive midfielder. He gets stuck in. It doesn't diddly daddly. It doesn't wait. It doesn't. This is the player we need. It reminds me a bit of a McTominay, but obviously a bit more with more technical ability. That's exactly who this guy is. He's got more technical ability. He's got more in terms of more football IQ. You can clearly see he's got more football IQ, and it seems to know that he's positioning well as well. The area duel woman 26. Area duel contested 50. See, this is where it's a bit itchy, but at the same time, it's like, I don't really need you to be winning headers, because we don't not a lot of teams actually play long ball anymore. Everyone pass from the back now. So the headering part, I'm not too sure. The only place where I might need you would be when we're defending a corner or when we're attacking. That's where I might need you to be able to contest aerially. But at the same time, you're still able to win 26 out of 50. That's more than half. That's just one. That's half. Let's just say it's half. That's half. Like you will see it, it's 1.5. Now, another thing I'm going to discuss right here is the ground duel one. Contested 408, won 192. I mean, with that's a 46%. That is a 46%. But he gets into a lot. You know what I'm saying? He gets stuck in a lot. So if he's getting stuck in, I don't expect him to win every single battle. Do not expect him to win every single battle if he's getting stuck in. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, his success rate is not bad. Almost half. His success rate is not bad at all in the duels won. I mean, if we're looking at it purely from numbers, 408 to 217, he won over half of them. If we're looking at it like that. But that's not the way we're looking at it. That is definitely not the way we're looking at it. But at the same time, I just feel like, yeah, this guy is the guy that we want in terms of if we're looking for a midfielder who is ready right now to get going, who's got experience in the English game, and it's coming from Championship as well. So the winner for me personally, if we're going like off everything that I've just shown you, Dan, should be without a doubt Aiden. It should be Aiden Hackney. That is the guy that Manchester United should be looking to get if the numbers are anything to go by. And I will definitely sign him up. I'll sign him up. We need a player that is ready to go right now. Do you know what I mean? Ready to go. Ready to give us the thing, what exactly what we need, and he's ready to do the job. So for me, Aiden Hackney would be the perfect midfielder for Manchester United, defensive midfielder for Manchester United. And yeah, I feel like that is the guy that we should be looking at. It should be cheaper than most of the names on the list, apart from Itcham, only because we already have some sort of association by a company name, so we should be able to get him relatively cheap. But yeah, my money is on Aiden Hackney to take it. He's 23 years old. It's got everything that Amorim is looking for, and I feel like he's the right player for us to sign if that's the case. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment below. And yes, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscription. Let's go, people. I appreciate you for getting me to over 100 so far. And I'm getting over 100 views as well per video. More than that as well. So I'm expecting you guys that are viewing the video to be liking and subscribing. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. I'll see you in the next video shortly. Take care. Peace.